Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to more Dynamax adventures, where we do be shiny hunting. Not successfully lately, but you know, I'm trying. We're trying our best. Alright, so it's, there's nothing to show because I haven't gotten anything lately. No shinies to report on because there ain't been nothing new. Really need to organize my boxes better. But anyway, what's up everybody? How's it going? Hope we're all doing well. We'll see how the cookie crumbles for Dynamax tonight. We saw a lot. We've seen a lot of Celesteela lately. They just revealed a new Digimon that kind of looks like Celesteela. Actually, don't really know what Celesteela is based on. Besides bamboo and being a spaceship. You're cold? Yeah, it's actually kind of cold here, too. It's probably... Yeah, it's only 55. It's only 55. And it has been rainy, so I hope the internet... Ooh, I am down 1 bar. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Anytime it rains, my internet sucks ass, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Raining until Friday. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain some more tomorrow. Actually, a chance of thunderstorms. T-storms on deck. The wind is 2 miles per hour. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Yeah, rain definitely can cool things down, that's for sure. Alright, you guys know the drill. First run solo, and then I'll open up the lobby, and anybody who wants to join can do so. Don't be Celesteela. Okay, thank you. I hear Chansey. Gen 1, Gen 1. Gen 1. Okay. Like we had a very Gen 1 start yesterday, too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Piloswine's not super helpful. We got a Alolan Marowak. Oh boy. I already have bad vibes about this run. Oh boy. Celesteela's like, oh, you guys were just talking about me. I guess I'll show up. Yeah, Skuntank does have a fire move, yes. Yes, it does. Skuntank is the most Muppet-looking Pokemon of all time. Have you guys heard Kermit's like newest voice actor? I can't get down with Kermit's new voice. He's doing, I don't know if it already happened, but he's doing the speech for the Maryland graduating class. And I listened to him talking, and it's like, that is not my Kermit. What happened? What have they done? Alright, chat, we're off to a great start. Chansey is dead. Great. We just started the first run and we have a steel type at the end. So this could be Celesteela, Solgaleo, and I think that's it. What's up, Gerald? Remember when I fought Dialga? That feels like it was 10,000 years ago. I know, getting Stack Attack as shiny took away one of the easy UBs. Oh, this Chansey has cost us 2 lives. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate Chansey in Dynamax Adventures. It's so bad. That's great. Alright, we're down 2 lives in the first round, chat. This is boding super well. This is going great. This is going spectacular. I mean, you just know this Chansey is never gonna get access to Eviolite. Not that that really does much anyway. I mean, it'll help keep it alive, but Chansey just kind of stinks. No, why do the NPCs do this? Janet should have had access to it. Man, this is just an automatic L. This damn Chansey. Noah, this is the type- this is awful greed. Noah, what is this greed? Are you seeing this? Just again and again and again and again. What's up, Leafeon? Frickin' Noah. Oh, I forgot Octillery's an acid sprayer. That's not too bad. Oh my god, they put round on Chansey. I mean, Chansey is round. What happened to Egg Bomb? Why did they take Egg Bomb away? Well, this, you know, it could be going a little bit better. Considering Chansey has cost us 2 lives. This is probably how the Garchomp Terror Raid experience is gonna happen tomorrow. Except these will be real people. Egg Bomb is the most Gen 1 ass Gen 1 move. It was a TM. It was a TM. Figure out a final team member for your Black 2 team. Ooh, that's fun, Galaxy. Who you got? Who do you have? Who do you want to use so far? Or have so far? Egg Bomb makes me think of both Chansey and Executor. They're both Egg Bombers of the Egg Bomber. Man, I don't trust these NPCs. I mean, Octillery's acid spray is functionally worthless against a steel type. Alright, let's see if we can get into the boss without losing any more hearts. Also, I saw something that was kind of interesting, chat. Where was it? I had the tweet up. The art for Lucas and Battle Revolution is based off of his beta art. And not the final art that they went with for Diamond and Pearl. So that has to mean Battle Revolution was in development. Because I can't do much here. Maxing might be unnecessary here, but I don't want anybody else to die. But yeah, Battle Revolution seems to have been planned really early on. which is kind of interesting. Wasn't the Wii supposed to be called the Revolution? Is that why they went with that name, Battle Revolution? Battle Revolution is not as iconic as like Stadium 1 and 2, but it's still worth playing if you haven't checked it out. It's also, you know, maybe I should check before I say this. It is not that expensive. It's one of the rare Pokemon games that isn't $50,000 bajillion dollars. It also emulates well. Yeah, somebody said they had metadata and Mythos mentions all the way back in 2005. It's kind of interesting. I always liked the designs of the Colosseum. Did the same thing where they had May and Brendan in 3D in Colosseum, and you could have them as trainers. It's fun to see the Pokemon protagonists in 3D. I specifically said no, Celesteela game. Why do you not listen? Why do you hurt me? All it takes is one EQ and we're super dead. What's up, Fallen? Samurott, Ampharos, Darmanitan, Crocodile, Gothitelle. Ooh, that's a good team. What about something like Braviary or Mandibuzz? Why is Chansey helping handing the Kangaskhan? Janet, can you stop throwing for 5 seconds? Yeah, an ice type would be good too, like Cryogonal or Beartic. Yeah, maybe you should go ice. Are you serious? This Pokemon is already clearing the field? Fuck off. It's been like 2 turns. What's up, Mimikyu? Well, I guess I'm not burning you anymore. That's so lame. Celesteela is my op. Yeah, you can move your clock forward for that. I hate this Marowak model so much. Great, the Charmeleon went for Endure and failed. Okay, that was actually a nice heal pulse, you know what? And that was a great crit, Marowak. You know what? Oh no, we've activated Charmeleon's solar power. Why did the Chansey die? The Chansey has cost all 3 of our lives! Yeah, did it get leech seeded? It must have been leech seeded. Oh, fuck off. Thanks so much, Janet. Thank you, Chansey. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it. We could have won that. We could have won that. I'm so upsetty I took a photo to commemorate my anger. My despair. Alright, if anyone's around, code is up. If not, I will keep doing... Oh, well, never mind. Alright, we're locked in. One more slot left if anyone wants it. Alright, so, we're gonna hope that this round goes better than the last one. You know what? This is the first run, chat. What am I talking about? This is the first run of the night. Always has been. Okay. Okay, not bad. I've seen worse selections. Vespiquen, I see Hatterene, Glalie. No! No! Have we Dynamaxed too close to the sun? What is this evil? Alright, well, if it's water, that is a 50-50 between Palkia and Kyogre. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. From Celesteela into Palkia or Kyogre. Wow, alright, game. We couldn't have had a nice little Nihilego or an Azelf. Articuno, even. Alright, well, we have Lantern. Lantern's pretty good. Lantern gets so overlooked by Ampharos in Gen 2, but Lantern rules. I see you, Lantern. I recognize you for who you are. Good shiny, too. I do like the shiny. And Chinchou has one of those kind of neon shinies that I have a fondness for. We don't have a lot of shinies that have neon colors. Alright, Hitmontop, be free. Oh, alright. That's... When Hitmontop was on its head. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I have no idea why they decided to change it for the worst. I still remember when Blueberry came out and we were testing out all the different Synchro Pokemon. And I brought Hitmontop out, and when we realized Hitmontop never spun. So disappointed. We were robbed of the Beyblade, it's so true. I mean, changing Hitmontop like that changes the whole Pokemon. Now he's just kind of a slightly dancing guy. And I never got that from Hitmontop when he first came out, debuted in Gen 2. Kids these days, they don't understand why Hitmontop looks the way it looks. I mean, they haven't really done anything for the Hitmons. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, none of them have anything. No Megas, no Gigantamaxes. Why? Why have they done this? Just now got the live notification. Classic Twitch. Alright, fighting Lantern is always kind of miserable because it's so tanky, but we made it through. That Hitmonlee is the attack heavy one and Hitmonchan is the defense one. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense. I've looked at the charts and all things considering, doesn't make sense. The paralysis is really annoying. I can take Lantern. It really nerfs Hitmontop pretty badly, and it's good to get rid of Hitmontop before we fight potentially Hatterene. Hatterene's decent if this is Palkia. Honestly, pretty good if it's Kyogre, too. Although we still have some weaknesses here. Yeah, somebody can Gamba if they want to. We had some pretty bad Gambas yesterday, so I hope they're a little bit better today. Hope they're a little bit better today. Because they were quite awful yesterday. Wait, do you have Magic Bounce? I shouldn't do that. I can't remember if this Hatterene has Magic Bounce or not. It has anticipation. Okay, that's fine. What's up, Cacturn? I've watched somebody play competitive singles and they used Hatterene, and the amount of people that don't know Magic Bounce exists. I think Espeon also has access to Magic Bounce. It's kind of a fun ability. Wish a few more Pokemon had access to it. Yeah, Magic Bounce is fun. Big Bisharp. A Dream World event giving away Magic Bounce Espeon? Oh, that's fun. You can confuse me. Well, I can also confuse you. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize how hard it was to get hidden abilities back in the day. They're so much more accessible now. I mean, even up to Gen 8. At the start of Gen 8. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. Ah, damn. What's up, Yeti? Even the start of Gen 8, they didn't have the patches yet. Yeah, Corviknight's cool. Encounter hidden ability mons in the wild without needing to do anything? Yeah. I mean, I feel like that makes sense to have hidden ability mons mingling with non-hidden ability ones. Maybe in smaller numbers. Okay, Lantern. How do you even hit yourself? You're a fish. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my gosh. We're having shit-ass luck today. What is this? Me and Bisharp both hit ourselves. Die! Why won't this Pokemon die already? Ay ay ay. Okay. Jeez. I saw a post today that was dunking on Gita. And I saw a quote tweet that said Diantha is lucky Gen 6 wasn't around for this current generation of haters. And I read the comments, and apparently Diantha has even less lines than Trace. How? How do you manage this? How do you have less lines than Trace? And Wallace. She has less lines than both Trace and Wallace, Diantha. What's up, Rescue Squad? I'm not gonna... I refrain from the Gamba. Man, if they just set Gita up from day one, if she didn't have Go-Goat and Avalugg, I'll never get over that. They really set her up to fail from day one with whatever dumbass designed her team. Oh, man. Yeah, Lopunny's the easier one here. I think. I don't know, and like people bring up the Indigo Disc team being better. It's like, yes, it is, but why was it designed this piss poorly in the original game? Yeah, we'll let Poliwrath take this. I don't know, man. Avalugg and Go-Goat, that's some nasty work. Not even Pokemon from the generation that she debuted in. Why does she not have a Golden Go? The world may never know. Cure him with choice specs. You show up to the school, hey everybody, here's my legendary dragon. I remember before Blueberry came out and there were all these Pokemon people that got invited to play it and were like, this is so hard, you guys. This is the hardest game. This is so difficult. I mean, there were some tough fights, but not that hard. Wow, Dynamax is going great tonight, chat. Things are going swell. I think the hardest fight was definitely Drayton. Because I brought completely new Pokemon into that. I didn't use any of my team. Because he said you had to go out and catch new Pokemon. So I followed his challenge. And it was a tough fight. Amazing what happens when you don't pull up with a bunch of level 100 fully trained Pokemon. Okay, we actually got a miss there. It's a miracle. Monotype teams are too easy. Yeah, I wish they would diversify a little bit when it comes to gyms and stuff like that, not just having all blah 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 type. Well, Lopunny could be shiny 831. Or do I need Baneri? I need one of the bunnies. I can't remember who. Yeah, they sort of attempted that with Gen 9 and Terra, but not really. Water gym should have things like Lantern and Quagsire so you can't just sweep. Yeah, you know, go instead of all water types, have like an overall aesthetic. How do I describe this? Oh, what item? I guess I'll take Wise Glasses. Like, having rock and ground Pokemon, I think, would be fun. Or two types of, like, having, just different aesthetics that you could combine a few similar but kind of different Pokemon into. Oh, we are turbo dead. We are supremely dead. I'll see you all in therapy. Yeah, like a gym that specializes in speed or special defense, something like that, exactly. Ways you could have a theme, but mix it up a little bit. The closest thing I can think of is probably like Norman's gym. Those are such ugly ass emotes. Erica with Ludicolo, that would go hard. That would go so hard. Man, Kyogre, can you just hit us with a few Origin Pulses? And get this over with? Kyogre might have the most teeth out of any Pokemon. I don't know why I talk about teeth on Pokemon so much. But Kyogre has got a full mouth of shark teeth. Terrifying. What's up, Derek? Things like inverse battles. Yeah, they kind of gave up doing stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, gym difficulty is a whole other conversation and how non-existent it really is. Yeah, inverse battles were interesting. Imagine a Pokemon game making you think. Imagine having to actually think about your moves. You liked rotation battles? If they'd been used by more than one NPC. Yeah, the way they implemented all of those is crazy. Bad. Crazy bad. Yeah, we went from rotation and triple battles to sky battles. Womp. Kyogre's so dramatic attacking. Pink whale today? I am saying nothing. It snapped out of confusion, immediately paralyzed. Howdy. Let's go, Starmie. Good job, Lantern. Let's go. I knew it. I knew Kyogre was gonna do that. That's so lame. That's so lame. Well, that's gonna hurt. Oh my god. I'm just going to attack. If you see Kyogre approaching your boat at sea, what is your first reaction? Probably to, like, start weeping. Kyogre is a terrifying Pokemon. I would not assume it's approaching my boat with kindness in its heart. Well, I wasn't gonna say it. We were doing really well until we didn't. All right. Damn. The runs have been rough tonight. And my stupid bunny is not shiny. Dang, that was close. That was a better attempt than I thought we were gonna get. Didn't want to say anything and jinx it. Alright, GG go next. Alright, chat. Well, the lobby loads. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. All right. Can we have a, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask the game to be nice. I don't expect kindness from this game. Okay, decent team. It's a psychic type. Alright. We're safe for now. Probably. Artillery has a bug move and acid spray. Yeah, Cosmoem is super heavy. So it could be either Lati, Lugia, or Azelf. Or Solgaleo. There's a lot of psychic legendaries. There's a lot of psychic legendaries. To see Dialga and Palkia coming at you than Kyogre, but Kyogre would be scary if you're in the water. Am I faster than Golurk? I guess we'll find out. Yup. Why the hell is Oranguru so fast? Fastest guy on the field. Sure. I feel like Evital would be very scary. It's literally a death bird that can drain and zap life force to recover its own. You don't know how to feel about it? I agree. I think Lunala's darker red shiny is much nicer and more appealing than Solgaleo's bright ass shiny red. Solgaleo shiny should have been blue. That would have been nice. Blue would have been sick. Especially like the dark color like of Midnight Lycanroc. That type of blue. Like not Sonic blue, but a dark starry sky blue. Alright, I will not gamble. But if somebody else wants to, feel free. Lion King Yellow. Simba. Barboach. Or Wishcash, not Barboach. We talked about Barboach yesterday. I'm still thinking about Barboach, as one does. Speaking of yellow shinies. Dondozo shiny. Dondozo's I can't believe they made such a strong, busted Pokemon in Gen 9. Yeah, you would see Kyogre coming because its lines glow. But yeah, Dondozo shiny is very bright and in your face. I do like yellow shinies though. We do have some nice yellow shinies, or gold yellow. Yeah, Dawn's with the yellow and the white makes it very, very bright. Reminder chat, the Garchomp Terror Raid starts tomorrow night. So we'll be attempting that. We'll see how it goes. Scarlet Violet made Shiny Fortress so much cleaner. Yeah, Fortress looks so good. Yeah, Scizor. You're gonna use Altaria? That is true. That is factual right there. Yeah, Remoraid and Octillery made more sense in the beta. When Remoraid was a little gun and Octillery was a little tank. Hence the names. A lot of that got lost when their designs got sanitized. Octillery's tank was so cute. It was so funny. And Remoraid being a little fish gun was also very cool. One day I hope for an Octillery form or evolution that references that. That's a dream right there. I mean, it'll be fine for an in-game playthrough. Yeah, we did get Inteleon, Gigantamax. But I guess because it's a water... I mean, yeah, it would have been a water gun if it was Remoraid. Bring back Octillery! Yeah, Octazooka is cool too. That's a good point. It's got a very unique move with Octazooka. I mean, it's just fun to say. Octazooka. Octazooka. And we also had things like Zap Cannon. Obscure Gen 2 moves, my beloved. Good crit. Octillery can hear our words of praise. Octillery has locked in. Yeah, I feel like they could have a slight accuracy buff with it. I don't know, maybe that would be too broke. I just love Zap Cannon. Selena Gomez is the next musician to have an Oreo collab. Is she that relevant anymore? I mean, I know she's in a few shows, but interesting choice. Yeah, Zap Cannon makes me think of Porygon 2 as well. Makes me think of the Porygon line, which I like. Yeah, Magnezone with Lock On and Zap Cannon, the true strat. The one true strategy. Hey, it's Lug. Alright. Alright, we got a Lugia sighting. We're gonna set up the screens. Lugia is surprisingly uncommon in Dynamax Adventures, so it's nice to see it. Tanky, but not very difficult. It kind of reminds me of Cresselia. The tanky psychics. Lugia's model in Scarlet Violet looks so nice. They kind of popped off when it came to redesigning legendary models in Scarlet Violet. Ho-Oh looks really good too. Lugia. He's the king of the sea. Not the king of games. The king of the ocean. Thunder Punch carries Matang very far. I don't know, maybe people rage over Lugia's typing, and maybe it's just been so long that I've just accepted it. It's fine if it's not water. I don't know, it is what it is. What's up, Midnight? Welcome to Lug. Yeah, Tyler. I don't know, it's like Gyarados being a dragon, but he's not dragon type. There's just Pokemon that are like that. Yeah, do you want to get rid of flying type for water or psychic type for water? Yeah, Cacturn, I think it's fine typing. Pure water? I'm not sure chat knows what dragons are. How is that a dragon? Have I caught any shinies yet? I have not. Aeroblast is a flying... Aeroblast is... Yeah, talk about a cool Gen 2 move. Also, talk about a W. GG. Yeah, definitely a bird. To match Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is actually a dragon, you guys. Yeah, he literally has feathers. Oh, it's cool, so it has to be a dragon. I only like cool dragon Pokemon. Lugia, you're perfect just the way you are. Just kidding, you're not shiny. You disgust me. Get out of my face. Water fighting. Let's go. Lugia doesn't have those giant hands for nothing. I'll punch you in the face. Alright, let's see who's next. Tentacruel Cram Electabuzz. Blaziken, the original lava chicken. No, you haven't got any shinies either, Cats. The drought. The great shiny drought. Oh, the great bad Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures Day. No. Alright, another 50-50 between Kyogre and Palkia. Most unfortunate. Drifblim has Thunderbolt. They need to do something with Drifblim. I keep wanting Drifblim to get a Mega or a new evolution or something, but they just refuse to do that. There's so many Gen 4 Pokemon they've just ignored. Uh-oh, well... Yeah, Drifblim is cool. I like Drifblim. I wish it was just a little wee bit stronger, though. What's up, Espresso? There has been no shiny luck as of late. We are in the great shiny drought of May 2025. Mega Drifblim would be a hot air balloon. Oh, you're 150 in for Ho-Oh. I hope you get it soon. Yeah, the wind turbines, were really nice. A Zeppelin. Yeah, I said it out loud, but I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Megaluminion. Yeah, they haven't done anything with Vespiquen, Luminion, Cherim, Wormadam, or Mothim, Drifblim, Tangrowth, any of the evolutions, really. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Mega Love Disc. I wonder who will get a form first, Alola Momola or Love Disc. Him in Mothim because he's the male evolution. You really put the moth in Mothim. Yeah, Carnivine. Beloved Carnivine. Alright. Cool. Thanks, Anaconda. Mother Wormadam. Worm Mother. Yeah, that's a cute card, Tyler. Moth her. Moth her. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see why we're doing no damage. Oh man. I mean, the problem is Gorgeist is an absolutely abysmal Pokemon. In Dynamax Adventures, I would honestly probably put it in D tier. It is absolute trash garbage. They did it no favors with that moveset. Trevenant's not much better, which is such a shame because they're both very cool Pokemon, but yeah, their movesets, very sad. Very sad. Yeah, they, like I said, they didn't do these two Pokemon any favors, unfortunately. I think using Gourgeist or Trevenant in PLZA sounds fun, using one of the Gen 6 Ghosties. If only we'd get a release date. Skitter Smack. When you're skittering and then you smack. Shiny Trevenant's so good. It is. I mean, I like Shiny Gourgeist too. It's not as striking as Trevenant. But it's still pretty good. I love Electabuzz's cry so much. Drifblim starts leaning. Drifblim's like, I see you. 2. The Mew of 2. Mew 2 is in Mewtwo. Pumpkin Spice, that's cute. Also, ad warning, ads do be about to play. Heads up. You can subscribe if you don't want to see them, use an ad block, whatever you may need to do. Mew 3. Mew 3 is one of those, like, playground rumors. And when we were all kids. My dad's mom's sister's uncle's brother's niece's nephew's uncle told me, who works at Nintendo, that there's a Mew 3. What's up, Poke Guy? Have I ever used Altaria? A long time ago, probably during Gen 3. Different colored ghost kid. I saw something really funny the other day about how all the Mega Evolutions are all doom and gloom and depressing and, you know, Glalie breaks its jaw, blah, blah, blah. And then you have Pinsir. I can't remember if is it Ultra Sun? It's one of the Gen 7 entries where Mega Pinsir is just like, Mega Pinsir loves to fly. It rarely ever touches the ground. It's like, you know what? Hell yeah, Pinsir. Mega Pinsir just likes to fly. He's chill and cool like that. We got a whimsical Mega Evolution Dex entry instead of Depression. Yeah, you know, you do you, Pinsir. Congratulations on the flight. At least your wings are real, unlike Mega Absol. Sorry to break that news if you're a big Mega Absol fan, its wings are fake. They're fluffy. They're just fluff. Alright, we have 2 hearts left. Oh man, we have two Pokemon weak to water, or weak to electric. I don't want to fight this. Well, here comes our funeral. Hot topic cosplay. Server maintenance starting! Hold on! Wait a second. Sir, what's server maintenance? Get out of here. I mean, we're probably gonna get annihilated here. Oh no, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Go Electabuzz, round! Oh, it's been a while since we've seen the server maintenance. Yeah, every now and then they do server maintenance on the Sword and Shield servers, and we're offline for like an hour, so I'm gonna have to do solo runs. It's not an update, it's just scheduled maintenance. For all 5 of us that are still on here. At least Scarlet and Violet is still getting updates with things like Terror Raids and the occasional Outbreak event. Sword and Shield really did not last very long. I wish Toxtricity's little guitar made noises. Actually, it's not really little, it's quite large. How much longer do I think the Switch 1 servers will last? Well, the servers for most games are going to be shared. But as far as, like, specific Switch 1 stuff, I don't know. That's a good question. Nintendo is acting like they're going to support the Switch 1 for several years to come. We'll see if that's true or not. Not really. Wow, that... Where did so many people hear about that? That really put the fear of, the fear out there. That type of language has been present in, Nintendo consoles for several years now. It's not just the Switch 2. You gave it 4 years? Yeah, 4 years is a decent... a decent guess, I think. Well, we have 2 hearts, and we're fighting either Kyogre or Palkia, so this is gonna be tough. Yeah, I think they started putting language like that in since the 3DS era. There's no actual evidence that Nintendo has ever bricked somebody's console. Do you imagine they have just a giant red button in the Nintendo headquarters that they can just push to kill everybody's Switches? Miyamoto comes into work frantic one day. Somebody push the button. How could this be? Do you think they'll do something for Scarlet Violet for the Switch 2 release? That's a good question, too. I don't know. Maybe they'll have some type of Terra or Outbreak event for the Switch 2 launch. What could they do? I mean, we haven't gotten Shiny Koraidon or Miraidon released yet. That could happen. Probably not. Maybe. I mean, I feel like that would be appropriate. A celebration of Scarlet Violet being on the Switch 2. Convinced we would have gotten them by now if GameStop was doing better. We haven't really had any GameStop. Very few distributions. Which I'm fine with. I'm A-okay with that. The less I have to go to GameStop, the better. You think that's legitimately the only reason we got Shiny Zashi and Zama and Eternatus? For using it. Whoa, 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 chat. No, you don't need to be this paranoid and fearful. Miyamoto's not gonna break in your house and, like, set your Switch 2 on fire. It'll be okay, chat. It'll be okay. That would be, I mean, really horrible PR for them. Oh, no! Maintenance must have started. What if they brick you for using Dark-type Pokemon? Masuda sends a lightning bolt down to strike you. The purple electricity is really cool. Well, that's gonna hurt. Damn. The Switch 2 will be the death of Nintendo. I just don't think a lot of people are actually informed about what they're talking about. I know, Justin. What is going on? I don't understand. Let's see. Can we? Or did we get booted off? Is maintenance started? Yeah, it kicked me. Yeah, server maintenance. It'll probably come back soon, chat. It usually never lasts very long, but yeah, time for some solo runs. We're busting out the silver solo runs. I mean, didn't you pre-order a Switch 2, Cacturn? Oh hey, it's Guzzlord. Alright. Charmed. Still, nothing of great value on the field. Where's Alcremie? Has anyone seen the goat? Where is Alcremie? She's baking in the oven right now. It's just legalese. Yeah, if they start bricking people's consoles, that would be... like, that would be such a huge story. And it would make Nintendo look god-awful. Which, I mean, Nintendo does a lot of things that give them bad PR. Let's not pretend they don't. But still, that's like... bricking somebody's $500 console. A new fossil fighter. I mean, it looks like plenty of people are buying a Switch 2 at launch. People immediately flooded the gates. I mean, I think Nintendo's gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, Mario Kart... apparently Mario Kart World was being worked on before they did 8, by the way. I just thought that was interesting. Is that why they're trying to charge $80 for it, trying to say, oh, well, the devs worked on it for this many years? No, it's just greed, but still. Yeah, the Switch 1, one of the most highest successing systems of all time. I think Nintendo's done, you guys. They're packing it up. They're done. They're donezo. Time to turn it over, chat. Time to turn your Switches in. Nintendo's done. Yeah, remember how we talked about Randy Pitchford yesterday, about his quote that real fans will pay $80 for the next Borderlands game? Well, Meg from Mega64 said on the podcast that they all were in an elevator? And there was a gaming executive, and he shook everybody's hands in the elevator except hers. And, guess who it was? Guess who it was? It was Randy Pitchford. He snubbed her. Probably because she was the only woman there. Insane. Apparently some people already guessed it. That's how predictable Randy is. That's so funny. Oh. Yeah, if you don't know Randy Pitchford and his ginormous list of crimes, then I kind of envy you. I wish I didn't know. Real fans will pay $80 for the next Borderlands game. Man, why are we fighting this? My bird Pokemon companions are not helping in the slightest. Randy Bitchford. Nobody wants to touch that sweaty dude. That's so insulting. Oh my god. It shakes everybody's hands in the elevator except yours. Man, it really would be so cool if Halucha and Xatu could attack. Yeah, I feel bad for Borderlands fans. They've gone through so much. They have gone through so much. Imagine how much better that company would be if Randy just took his millions of dollars and fucked off. Yeah, we talked about how apparently morale has never been lower at Bungie. The industry is going great. Everything is fine. Don't look at the fire back there. Don't look at it. Yeah, he kind of does exude divorced energy. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. I hope you don't have to pay $80 for it. Otherwise, you're not a real fan. I can't believe server maintenance is happening right now. That's unlucky. Randy Demandy. Mudstale? I mean... okay. That Gastrodon? Uh-oh. I don't want to fight Gastrodon. Well, I mean, I do have a Abomasnow. We do have a grass move. But I'm gonna fight Golurk instead. Yeah, servers just went down at the tail end of the last run. They'll probably be down for at least half an hour or an hour. Routine server maintenance. Boo! So I'm doing solo runs right now. Man, I just can't get over Diantha having less lines in X and Y than Trace does in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. That is so wild to me. How does this happen? Trace is iconic. Everybody's favorite rival character. It is not false. Wallace also has more lines in-game than Diantha does. I mean, think about it. If you guys have ever played X and Y, what does she do in those games? Yeah, I don't know why he even would put that quote out into the world anyway. Trace is secretly Pokemon's best rival, and here's why. That would be the biggest bait Pokemon video in all of existence. That's a genius idea right there. You'd get so many people typing up paragraphs in the comments disagreeing with you. She's actually the greatest champion, and here's why. Having me allow that word in here. A 3-hour-long video. That is a good April Fool's idea, though. Trace is actually the greatest Pokemon rival, and here's why. Do I think Rockstar is gonna charge $100 for GTA 6? I don't know. They're probably gonna charge more than usual. Maybe they'll do the Nintendo way and charge $80. Six hours. That's, I mean, sure, that sounds quite delusional, but sure. Kingdom Hearts. Man, I don't know if I could find things that are much sadder than people wanting genuine representation from Japanese games like that. Your headcanons and theories are likely the only way that's ever gonna happen. In your own imagination. Okay, we're suddenly getting a little too spicy over here. Ugh, it's like the people that think Ash romances were ever gonna go anywhere in the anime. Futile. A dog beating you in chess, one might say. GG. GG. Who am I saying? A GG to myself. Patting myself on the back right now for what an amazing performance. King Mickey. Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness? I just skipped over Golurk entirely. Not a shiny in sight. Not a shiny in sight. I hope we can see a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 soon. They showed off a bunch of screenshots after they canceled... Oh. Is it still maintenance? Force of habit. Are we still maintaining? Oh, are we back? Are we good? They end up together? Says who? Serena barely ever gets mentioned after her season is over. Yeah, what was that game called? The Missing Link? They canceled the Missing Link. It truly is forever the missing link. Alright, anyone else? That was fast server maintenance. I told you guys it would be quick. Usually pretty quick. That was super quick. Usually it's at least half an hour. I don't think it's been a half an hour. There's a Kingdom Hearts bundle you can buy on Steam that has most of the essential games in it. I think people way overcomplicate. Kingdom Hearts really is not, at its core, very complicated. It's about friendship and love and defeating the darkness. And also Goofy is there. Also Goofy's there. Honestly, I think you could get away with just playing 1, 2, and then 3. I mean, you're missing some of the side stuff for some of those characters. But I feel like you could mostly understand what's happening. Yeah, Donald Duck. He Zeta flares or something. The bald guy. The most fearsome Kingdom Hearts character of them all. Okay, we got 2 Gen 1 waters and Clang. Yeah, you'd probably like them, Justin. You'd probably like them. They have great music. Okay, a psychic. Alright, alright. I see the vision. Okay, I see the vision. I mean, I have to say, though, like, where's Lipard? Has anybody seen Lipard? Where's Pangoro? We're just getting abysmally bad RNG today. Sanctuary is my favorite Kingdom Hearts song. I like that song even when I didn't have a PlayStation and never even really knew the franchise that much. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? We are just doing some Dynamax Adventures randoms, and we have a psychic at the end. And I'm Clang. Against the Nidoking. Let's see how this goes. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. Yeah, Sanctuary. I love Sanctuary. It's such a good song. I like the, her song from 3, too. That's also a good song. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. I loved watching the cutscenes on YouTube. I would watch the intro cutscenes on YouTube. As they're meant to be intended. Yeah, they're super nostalgic. I had an old gaming magazine that had like a thing about Kingdom Hearts in it that I remember very well. Yeah, Sakurai would be so disappointed. Oh, you were shiny alpha hunting? That's fun. My Clang has just imploded. My gears are gone. Shalfa. Jeez, you're still alive, Nidoking? Get out of here, dude. It's not even the bosses. I feel like we're having trouble with some of these basic Pokemon tonight. We keep losing lives and then not having enough for the final boss. You got a shiny, but no shiny alpha. Well, at least you got something. Squirrel turtle. I love War Turtle. One of my favorite middle evos. Okay, are we going Ditto or Yeah, there's just nothing. Where are Easy Dark? Where's Sharpedo? Where's Liepard? These are both kind of scary. Magneton can kill War Turtle really fast. Alright, let's see how it goes. Unfortunately, Shiny Luck has been non-existent for me. And the Dynamax adventures, I mean, we've had some good raids, some good runs. But not a shiny in sight. Man, Clang is just not bringing his A game today. I still feel like maybe they'll have alphas in some way in PLZA. We really need another trailer. No box art, no release date. We desperately need another trailer. They haven't shown off any of the new megas. It'd be nice to talk about a few of them without having to worry about spoilers. Is there really a top ramen magic card? Yeah, Cacturn, we need a flashy trailer. I agree. The last few have been kind of low-key. They need to show off several of the megas. I really hope we don't have to wait until August for the next trailer. I mean, August, September, October. I'm still predicting the game for October. That would leave barely any time for marketing. Yeah, I guess Magic really is the Fortnite of card games. Yeah, how much has the Switch 2 kind of altered how Game Freak has gone about marketing PLZA? Yeah, it really has been a drip feed. That's a good way to describe it. We're all little Dedenes in a cage, and there's one little bottle drip feeding water to us. Are we gonna get another Nintendo Direct for stuff like Bonanza before that launches? Because that comes out in July. I mean, the Switch 2 is almost out. Arena's not on consoles? Really? That's... seems foolish. Yeah, there's definitely a happy medium. Like Jaded said, the non-stop revealing everything in the game they did for Sun and Moon was not my favorite way they ever advertised either. There's definitely a happy medium to be had. Yeah, I say October because the Japanese trailer said fall. It specifically had wording that would indicate it'd be a little bit sooner, but who knows? I guess they could always change their minds. They haven't... Have they settled on a date? Who knows? The MK World Direct was useless. It was useless! It actually made my opinion of the game go down. That was such a... for lack of a better word, flaccid trailer. That was... I felt like I wasted my time watching that. That was a... Not one of their best. I mean, the way Nintendo has been marketing the Switch 2, I think, has been kind of bizarre as well. But that was supposed to be like, yeah, this is why you want to spend $80 on this game. And I was, whelmed. A trap remix of Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Do kids even know what that meme is these days? Mario Kart will always just be Mario. Yeah, I agree. I think it's so weird that they're going for Mario Kart as their big launch title instead of like a 3D Mario. A 3D Mario might have sold me on the Switch too. Mario Kart, like you said, it's Mario Kart. Which is fun and a good time, but not, you know, a super exciting banger. I know what I'm gonna get with a Mario Kart game. I think Bonanza is personally a bit more interesting. But that comes out a month later, so it's not quite a launch title. Yeah, Mario Kart casts the widest appeal. Could it be Azelf in my Dynamax adventures? Yeah, Bonanza looks both interesting and unique and fun. I miss Donkey Kong. I'm glad he's back. He's got a new redesign. Diddy Kong is here. Boys are back in town. I just really wanted 3D Mario, chat. A new 3D Mario game is such a treat. Like, Odyssey came out so long ago. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for a new Mario. It's like a new Zelda game. It just happens so sparingly. It's like a new event. It's Christmas. Mario Christmas. Yeah, I hope Diddy Kong is playable too. I hate that I have to specifically say Kong. I've been too lost in other game sauce to check it out. I'll do it eventually. I mean, Bonanza does echo Odyssey a lot. They have very similar aesthetics. I don't know, I partially want to know like what is even gonna be. Is it gonna be Odyssey 2? Is it gonna be something completely different? What's the gimmick? Yeah, we need Funky Kong to come back. Yeah, that's a truth nuke right there. Funky Kong, best Kong. Not a fan of banana flavor. I saw Jeff Keighley is at Epic Universe. He bought a few of those Donkey Kong ice cream soda abominations. Ooh, Azelf, you're scaring me. Don't look directly into the camera. It does look like the type of thing that you would eat and then have a horrible stomach ache. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Yeah, where's Lanky Kong? Where's my friend Lanky Kong? I haven't seen him in so many years. I wonder if after Bonanza comes out, they'll add some stuff to the Donkey Kong part of Epic Universe. No, there's a few girl Kongs. You've Dixie Kong, Candy Kong, Tiny Kong. Playing as Tiny is fun because she does in fact get real tiny. She's true to her name. Their influence on DK's art style is still obvious. Yeah, definitely. They'll remake the DK suit in Universal to match the new design. I don't know. It looks pretty good, and I'm sure those suits are really expensive. He's huge. The Donkey Kong mascot costume at Epic is ginormous. Yeah, you know what would really make me smile if there was a DK rap reference or if they played it in Bonanza. They're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you could join in too. Oh my gosh, please. Are you kidding me? Wow. This has been a shit night of Dynamax chat. I guess we were due. We've had a lot of good runs lately. Fuck me. This has been so bad. This has been atrocious. Oh man. I mean, I really think it's because of the routes. The routes have been so bad. There's no dark types. I mean, even then, Azelf has Dazzling Gleam. Or Ghost. Like, where was Mimikyu? Mimikyu would have been great there. Yeah, the dice rolls have not been in our favors. It'd be like that. Yeah, or Bug. Several bug Pokemon would have been great there. Shit runs mean a shiny is around the corner? I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Well, thanks again for the raid. Have a good one. Yeah, you know, where were the buggies? Where were the buggy boys? Oh, hey Sneasel. Hi Ninjask. What is this? Oh, Sneasel's kind of glass bones, paper skin. This is kind of scary. Worth investing in a PS Vita? I always thought that they were neat little handhelds. I've never had one, but I always liked them. You've gotten at least 10 shinies after some pretty tough runs. No. Oh my god, the rancid luck continues. Say hello to Zygarde. Do we need a quarantine? What is happening? The bad vibes have infested Dynamax Adventures. There's nothing. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I mean, no shiny if we can't win. We have to win. No win, no shiny. You got one at launch. I mean, that's fun though. That's kind of fun. It's always memorable to get consoles and handhelds at launch. I got an original 3DS at launch. And then I got to be part of the ambassador program. Yippee! Yeah, Jellison has ice. See, that's how you know we're in dire straits. We gotta go get Jellison. Jellison's gonna be our savior. When the world needed him most. Oh, that's great. God, Sneasel really stinks. All that damage and a paralysis from a Munchlax.
Welcome back.
What's up, Sky? Unfortunately, not very good. Thanks for the 8 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, we just lost to Azelf. So, you know, things could be going a little bit better right now. Yeah, Sneasel... Ah, man, it's Zygarde, though. It's Zygarde, though. But I'm paralyzed and almost dead.
Cannot move.
Yeah, that sums it up. That sums it up pretty well. I think I know who that was. Dang, of course Munchlax doesn't have Ice Punch. Oh, this is so bad. Oh man, Sneasel getting targeted there blows. Where's Eviolite when you need it? It's just dead weight. Yeah, the handheld market for third-party devices is insane. There's so many companies churning out, like, it's an SP, but it's not really an SP. I mean, all of our problems tonight have been from losing lives before we get to the boss. Sneasel takes one attack, it's dead. The analog pocket. Yeah, the analog stuff is really expensive. Somebody just released an SP-looking console and it had 2 sticks on it and they looked terrible. They looked absolutely terrible. Okay, we got all... Oh, it hit Marowak. 3 of us, I thought everybody dodged it for a second. I've never heard anybody say anything really negative about their stream decks. I've really only ever heard positive stuff about it. Play all these games and never touch it again. See, that's exactly what I think I would do. I'd play it for a little bit and then put it down and never touch it ever again. That's gotta be a lot of mud to blind that big old Pringles man. Wow, this Jellicent can't really hit a Gleam to save its life. Somebody help him. He's not okay. Jellicent, you could be a new shiny. You are one of the many Gen 5 shinies that I'm missing, my friend. Join us. Yeah, Jellicent's ghost type was added. I mean, good. Good addition. Thumbs up. Make it a bit more memorable than your average filler water Pokemon. Although I don't know if it needed the gender differences. Should have been purple. Yeah, purple would have made it more like a big jellyfish. Ooh, I just... Stay where you are, armrest. Okay, there's Pangoro. Where were you last round, brother? Oh, these are all such bad. Such bad. A man of war without lady of war. Played it for 20 minutes. Played it for 10 minutes, put it away. Never to see the light of day again. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, what if the girl was pink and had lipstick and eyelashes? And what if the boy was blue? Revolutionary. Whoa, look at Hitmonchan, ready to go. Hitmonchan is too little. Should at least be the same height as our trainers. Why is he so little? Why is he such a little guy? Somebody make him a big guy. Crotch height. Chansey has a lot of axle. You know what? Chansey and Booper could be related. They have some similarities going on. A fat axolotl. Fat axolotl. Reminder, chat. Tomorrow is the Garchomp Terror Raid. So we're gonna be trying that one out, seeing what works, seeing what horrific Pokemon randoms bring. Gonna be a fun time. My mightiest Garchomp. And then we'll have to worry about Hydreigon after that. Hello, Zygarde. We have to worry about Zygarde right now. What ball will Chomp get? Probably Lux. My favorite Pokemon gets my favorite Pokeball. You like Snake Zygarde the best? I probably do too. I agree. When I think about Zygarde, I think about Snake form. I don't think about any of the... I don't think about dogs at 10%. I don't think about any of those. Think about Snake Zygarde. Yeah, I don't know if do I have Love Balls in Scarlet? I'm not sure. It's been so long since I've shiny hunted in there, I can't even remember what my inventory is. Mega Zygarde is not a Power Ranger. Okay, nice land on the Willow. Look at Hitmonchan's weird foot back there. He's a little booty. Is that part of his flesh? Or does he wear shoes? You decide. Yeah, how strong is Mega Zygarde gonna be, I wonder? Are they gonna make it ridiculously busted like Mega Rayquaza? Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre? Dang, we're gonna get so close, but he's gonna get all this HP back when he transforms. Unfort. We needed one more Pokemon with an ice move, and we would have been golden here. Here we go! Transformers! Hope we get some honest to goodness good lore about Zygarde in PLZA. Mega Megazord. And I want to say there's a description of it out there, but I don't remember what it is. If only there was a game company out there releasing a game this year that could release a new trailer and maybe show us a little sneak peek of it, instead of going by a leaker's description. That would be pretty swell. Yeah, Zygarde has a mouth on its chest. Like Mirage Gaugamon. Or Dusknoir. Okay, we're starting to drop. Our numbers are depleting. But Jellicent lives. Jellicent is strong. Oh gosh. Oh, we're getting so close. Hitmonchan, you gotta live, man. You must live! Oh, it's so scary when we use up max turns. I've been icy winding my heart out, trying to make this man slow. Oh boy. No. Why are these runs so cursed tonight? Why are these runs so cursed? Anybody but Hitmonchan! No! We needed him! Oh, a single target Lance Wrath. Ow. Oh, my icy winds are just not gonna do it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the hail might kill Ninjask. If Zygarde doesn't this next turn. Oh, lordy. It just needed to attack anybody besides Hitmonchan. We needed that Ice Punch. Close-up shot of Jellicent. Okay, nice. You predicted that heal. Come on. Go, Jellicent. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so close. Burn, hail, kill? Oh no. Okay. Oh, the hail stopped! Oh my gosh. Jeez, they're prolonging the anticipation. The anticipation right now. Yeah, the suspense! The suspense! The anticipation! Come on. Yeah, Ninja's got the W. GG. Oh man, that was so close. We needed this. We needed this victory, chat. This was not just an actual victory, but a moral victory. My goodness. That was so clutch. Alright. Can Zygarde break the drought? Is Zygarde the chosen one? No. Oh, Jellicent could have been the chosen one, but decided not to be. And... Aw, boo! Zygarde's like, I will not be shiny until we get a release date for PLZA. Dang, that was a good victory, though. That was a good dub. We needed that. Alright, let's go again. Probably do a few more. Also, ads are coming up, but we'll just be waiting in the lobby, so you won't miss much. Oh man, that was... I need to like lay down. That was an intense Dynamax match right there. Booper. Our beloved Booper. Alright, chat. Give me just a moment here. I'll be right back. Alright. Where is Nihilego? Who have we not seen tonight? Hold on. Who have we not seen? You know, I kind of want revenge on Azelf. I want Azelf to show up again. I don't think we've seen a Lati tonight. We haven't seen Articuno. We haven't seen P-Word. We haven't seen... we haven't seen Coco. Or Solgaleo. Or Nihilego tonight. Interesting. The prodigal Clang returns. We going Clang. Guzbo. It feels a little bit more like that. Feels a little bit more like that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Is it revenge time? Is it time for revenge? Watch this be Latios. Latios is like, I haven't been included yet. Okay, we actually have some interesting pieces on the board this time. That's nice. That's nice when that happens. Yeah, Glalie real solid. We're back. We're grinding our gears. All the way to victory. Sorry, Jinx. You would have been really nice for Zygarde, Jinx, by the way. Where were you, Queen? We needed you. We really needed you, Queen. Or Cryogonal. Where's Cryogonal been? Yeah, Dynamax Adventures is still worth playing to this day. Highly recommend. Glalie Dark type to balance Frost being Ghost. Imagine if they gave Frostlass a Mega to balance Glalie having a Mega. That'd be crazy. World, this is gonna this is gonna cancel the tour. This is gonna affect the tour. Trubbish is great. I mean, think about it. Have you ever been in New York City? I can't think of a more appropriate Pokemon than Trubbish and Garbodor for Unova. They knocked it out of the park with that one. Honestly, Jinx is decent. Especially if this is a Lati. Yeah, we could go Glalie into, what is that, a Alolan Persian? Yeah, it is. A syringe. We did, when Tyler and I went to New York City, it was just people blatantly shooting up, so maybe you're right. No new rat Pokemon. They really fumbled for that for Unova's Dex is Unpheasant. Pidove, perfect. And then it immediately goes downhill. Wait, we're fighting Rabombi? I looked down at my phone for 2 seconds and we're fighting Rabombi? Well, some people play Dynamax just by going for Pokemon they want shiny, whether or not they're good against the boss or not. Which... not great. See, I think it looks like, Rabombi looks like it has the plastic that goes around soda cans on its wings. It's got the six-pack, plastic that goes on soda cans around its wings. Your internet's finally ready, Midnight? Nice. Remember to run a speed test and check it. Make sure it's as fast as promised. Reggie Tube. When are they making Reggie Tube? The true newest Reggie. You love it. I love Reggie Tube. Well, I'm keeping Jinx. We're keeping Jinx all the way. Reggie cow, Reggie chicken. For a psychic type? Yeah. That's fine. Who is this? I can't even see who this... I really wish we were fighting a Alolan Persian, though. Couldn't even tell who this was. Oh, it's Raichu. Raichu, as Pokemon Stadium would say. Oh, it's Raichu! Reggie. Reggie. I like the blue eyes on Alolan Raichu. They bring the design together. I kinda wish Scyther would touch the ground again. Touch grass, my friend. Oh, it's Rabombi. Oh, it's Comfey. We got some Gen 7 friends on the field right now. Okay, Raichu, take it easy, man. Okay, good. Oh, Jinx, you're so goated. I don't care what people in chat ever say about you. You're goated in my heart. I'm a true Jinx believer. Huh. Oh, I never noticed that. When you see Rabombi from above, the little thing on its, like, vest makes it look like Cutie Fly. It looks like the, what would that even be called? Cutie Fly's beak, nose? That's cute. Cutie Fly was one of those first sitting cuties to sell out when the Gen 7 sitting cuties hit the Pokemon Center in Japan. Cutie Fly, 2 Oricorios, and Delmise. Honestly, some pretty exquisite choices. I'm a fan of those. I would have thought it would be starters or Cosmog, but no, it was Delmise. Let's go. Jinx's dry skin. That is an unhinged ability. Also just terrible. Really not helpful. Like, at least Electabuzz and Magmar can hold Eviolite to make them a little bit better. Jinx got nothing. I mean, Delmise is an awesome Pokemon. Let's not get it twisted. Huge fan of Delmise. I would have ordered the... I literally had Delmise in my cart and they took it out because it sold out when I was checking out. Oh, they took my anchor friend from me. Alright, Lug. Here we go again. Well, now I'm super happy I have Jinx. I knew you'd be great here, Jinx. I just knew it. Itchy foot. Aching neck. Toothache. Hold on, Toothache could work. What could that be? It decreases the power of bite moves, but increases the power of psychic moves? Something like that? Alright, Jinx. It's time, my queen. Look at Lugia mouth breathing over there. Bruxish ability. Game Freak, hire this booper. Yes, let's go. Decreases the power of bite moves but raises defense. Yeah, something like that could actually work. I was just kind of memeing, but wait. Thinking about it, that could work. The best Pokemon mouth breather, though, is always going to be Abomasnow. Because if you watch its animation, its frills in front of its face actually move when it breathes. Little fun detail there. Man, it is pouring rain out right now. It was a dark and stormy night when Lugia attacked. Oh, it's flooding? Oh, you don't want to hear that. Stale. My favorite weather state, stale. How cold for it? How cold is it out for you, Midnight? Super cold? Super de-duper cold, or just kind of chilly? Yeah, Shadow Pokemon coming back would be so sick. Oh, Rabombi lived. It will die to hail, but can we beat Lugia first? Oh, it does have a lot of HP left. Never mind. Not enough to snow. Dang, Rabombi got double targeted there. Rude. Shadow Hag. I love Jinx. That's definitely one of the Pokemon that, you know, streaming Pokemon content for years, certain people come in and say they hate Pokemon. Jinx is often on that list, and then they immediately proceed to list off Mr. Mime. I do not agree. Somebody in here said they hated Mr. Mime, Jinx, and Hypno the other day. That was, wild. I think they were taken aback from my defense of Hypno, too. GG. I don't know how people can like this franchise and hate every... But anyway. That's what I was saying, Midnight. I feel like if you're reading too much into the Hypno thing, you've let fans destroy it. Lugia, come on, man. Alright. Let me double check Jinx. Yeah, Drowsy's... I love Drowsy. The Drowsy minigame in Pokemon Stadium. Let's go. Yeah, I agree with that too, Cacturn. I like Munna and Musharna quite a bit. I have a few bits of Munna merchandise. I like my weird floating grandma print Pokemon. Wow, Swampert, Mimikyu, Blim? Now this is a selection I can understand. Okay, thank God. It's like, nobody's gonna take Mimikyu? Don't leave the little guy behind! Oh, you got... Mimikyu got Mimikyu? Nice. Alright. Oh, we're doing that flying dance again. This is either, what, Articuno or Stila? Do I have any flyers left besides that? Geez, we don't really have a lot on the board. There's one electric Pokemon up there. It could be oh yeah, Lugia. It could be Lugia too. That's right. So Lugia, Kuno, and Stila. I knew I was forgetting somebody. Laron's in DA. Larry Laron. Laron's decent, honestly. Not bad. Not bad. They just released that cave promo with Garchomp and Tyranitar that we saw a few, 2 weeks ago from the Pokemon Center. I just love Auron's Japanese names. The line's Japanese names. Auron is Kokodora. Laron is Kodora. And Aggron is Boss Godora. That's so cool. I mean, Aggron is neat too. I like the localized name. But Boss Godora makes it sound like a rival to Godzilla. That's sick. Have a good one, Yeti. Kokodora. That's so sweet for Auron. A little baby, Kokodora. Alright, man, Golurk's here every other day, every other run. Golurk's always here. I think I'll hang on to Swampert. Blizzard's good in case this is anybody except Articuno. I mean, Golurk's decent if this is Lugia, but we have no way of knowing, so... Fracture, Flygon, Kingler. Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl. If you want a Gamba, go for the Gamba. Watch her give us like a Tangela. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. That's acceptable. I hope they never add more Kanto birds. Giving them Galarian forms I think is good enough. Same thing with the beasts. Yeah, Bisharp's good. Not too bad. Well, I don't exactly want to just go for Earth Power here. I don't want to waste my Blizzies. Zap Molkuno. Which shiny Pokemon do I want unlocked first? Oh. Maybe the Ruinous Quartet. I really want to shiny hunt Chien-Pao, Ting-Lu, Wo-Chien. I think that'd be super fun. I would also be down for re-releasing some mythicals available to shiny hunt again, like Deoxys. Being able to shiny hunt Victini would be cool. Yeah, I'll get a mystery gift exclusive. I gotta go to GameStop to download my lame whatever. Yeah, Spectrier is a good one too. I'd love to shiny hunt Spectrier. Last year, not so much. But Spectrier, yes. I guess you can throw Calyrex in there too. We have so many locks. There's so many shiny locks to choose from a ton of different Pokemon. I mean, I want a game where we can shiny hunt Zacian and Zamazenta and Eternatus. That's not freaking Pokemon Go. Pogo exclusive shinies is absolutely rancid. Unless you got the distribution from years ago, which, again, not really a hunt. Still want to hunt the mythicals. Yeah, it'd be nice to have an opportunity to get Mew in a modern game. That Luxray. Yeah, Jirachi. When are we ever gonna get an opportunity at Shiny Zarude or Pecharunt? Recent mythicals that were locked. It's like, what are they gonna do with those? Yeah, let me just go grab my copy, my Japanese copy of Emerald that I don't have with the faraway event loaded on it. That is not an accessible shiny hunt. $2047 is when we get Victini, probably. It'll be 1,000 years. What's up, King Kong? I mean, Urshifu, too. It's not just, Urshifu, Cubfu. Quake here. Get Luxray out of here. Sure, if I wanted my Mew to be not legitimate. Wow, yeah, Walking Wake, all the Paradox Pokemon that they released that are shiny locked, Leaves, Boulder. That's a nice boulder. Nah, that's not legit. I don't have a copy of Emerald anyway, even if I had a way of... I just wanted a modern game. I don't want to have to go back and follow Mr. YouTube Man's tutorial on how to glitch my way to getting these shinies. I want something in a modern game. Shiny Pooch 8 and 9. Wow, you're on a roll. Are you gonna get a 10th? pretty sure the Pokeball Plus Mew is shiny locked. You can buy as many $50 accessories. How many people did actually buy that? I'd be really curious to see how many people forked over the cash for that. I didn't. But even then, they won't let you have Mew shiny. Even then, also it's Celesteela. No. No, make the bad Celesteela go away. English shiny Mew with your OT should not exist unless it's from Pogo. Yes, exactly. You have to have a Japanese copy, because that's the only place they ever released that event, for some reason. That's just how it went back then. Do I think Swamperd's tail feels rubbery? Okay, we're asking some real questions now. I feel like it probably feels like a slimy fish. Yeah, put a curse on Celesteela. It deserves it. I curse thee, Celesteela. What is it? They just revealed a Digimon today that looks like Celesteela. What is Celesteela based off of? It had that same type of bamboo kind of structure in its design. Unlike Celesteela, though, who I like the design of, this new Digimon line is really lame. I don't like it. It's just that little wooden thing from Animal Crossing is the rookie. It's like, yep, it sure is one of those things. They must love that. Found inside a piece of bamboo by a couple of bamboo cutters, they raise her and eventually she flies to the moon. Oh, okay. Right, of course. GG. Yeah, the little, like, they kind of look like cactuses, the hollowed out things with eyes. I don't know what they're called. I thought they were lame in New Horizons. I thought most things in that game were lame. But anyway, shiny Celesteela, huh? Let's see, let's see. No? Okay. And they, like, dance. I don't know what their names are. Alright, chat, let's do one more. Gyroids? Is that what they're called? That sounds right. How can I hate them? Easy. They were boring and did nothing. Alright, let's see who we're dealing with this time. Clink Clang's cry rules. Here's what the new Digimon line looks like, by the way. That's what it looks like. Alright, a psychic. That's totally fine by me. I see Excavalier on the board. Wooden thing from Kirby. Yeah, that's something they use a lot. Alright, we're fighting oh wait, I think we have a Alolan Sandslash and regular Sandslash on the board. That's fun. Slash! Regigigas? What does Regigigas sound like? I can think of the other three. Were Aleki and Drago ever in the anime? Did they have weird voices? I can't remember. Hello, good chums, good chaps, it's me, Regigigas. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That was a butt ton of damage. Colossal with the huge damage coming through. Gee. A video game about to crash. That's so cursed. Honestly, that's a nightmare. Kind of a nightmare. The Reggies, but I respect that about them. I'm gonna hold on to Kangaskhan, probably. Decent Pokemon. Okay, we got a Scavalier and Lickitung. Shout out to Mark. You give up on Pocket? Oh, you've pulled 100 packs and still don't have Shiny Pachi. Do you have enough points to afford it? It's probably the shinies are probably so expensive. The point system in Pocket is booty butt cheeks. Terrible. Yeah, I opened my packs a little before I went live. Nothing. Pocket is... they really gotta do something soon, or I think they're gonna just lose a lot of their audience. I don't think a single soul cares about that Ninetales. Their events are just so lame. Yeah, I love 5 measly pack points. It's so... Pocket has potential to be super interesting and fun, and it's just the same lazy copy and pasted events. It is like Pogo. Again and again and again. They're so cheap about everything in the game. And it doesn't have to be like that. They're going for short-term profit. And they're just gonna lose people having interest in the game in the long run. I genuinely find it frustrating because I see the potential there. Look at other card simulators and how they do things. Again, and you know it's bad when Konami has a better card sim with Master Duel. The events are stale and lame. The 1,000 different currencies in the game are predatory and also lame. Wonder Pick is just abysmal. Half the time, you know, maybe you'd have an easier chance getting the shiny you want if shinies actually showed up in Wonder Pick, but they don't. The immersive cards don't show up either. It's such a scam. It's just a scam game. A game for scams. I think Duel Links is still running. But Master Duel has been going for a few years now. And you can trade in cards in Master Duel to afford, you know, opening new packs and trading new cards. Or selecting a card you actually want. It's frustrating. Yeah, especially when the physical trading card game right now is Scalper City. Like, you can't even cut a break in with digital cards. That's how bad it is. You take L's in real life and you take L's in the digital plane. Speaking of cards, chat, I did not realize how much Pokemon has been expanding their vending machines. They have vending machines in a good part of almost every West Coast state. Pretty much every West Coast state, and then a good chunk of the eastern US. But yeah, if you want to, Oh. You broke my link, Twitch. That's not very nice of you. Well, damn it, how am I supposed to link this? Well, I linked it in Discord. And they all seem to be in certain chains, certain grocery chains. Oh yeah, the scalpers definitely prey on those machines. Sadly, there's no place that's free from that filth. But I just thought that was interesting how many vending machines they've started putting in all these states, because that's just direct profit. They don't have to pay for retail space or, you know, split any profits with big box retailers. They can just put them in their vending machines. Also, speaking of Pocket, when are they releasing a level cap update? I just hit level 45 today. Think of how many, you know, hourglasses and shit people are missing out because the level cap is still 50. Like, what are they doing? Do they just employ the laziest, worthless people running that game? Like, raise the level cap! Insane! It's like, it just doesn't feel like anybody gives a shit about that game. Like, the devs are just out to lunch. You've been level 50 for like a month? Yeah, I know people who've gone hard on like competitive and people who've like I said, I'm level 45. I only have 5 more levels to go before I've hit the cap. It's like so stupid. And I've seen nothing but negativity about the way you rank up. It is an absolutely brutal ladder to climb. The similarities are there, yes. Lots of potential. Lots of potential. Dev's not doing enough. Yes, the similarities are definitely there. Same sides on one shit coin. Alright, it's Miss Latios. Okay. We're finally seeing the one Lottie. At least Go has the decency to have some variation with level up rewards. Yeah, it's just like I said, I think Pocket has a lot of potential, but it is just being run by some of the just stupid decisions. Oh, great. Latios already starting us off with Reflect type. How do you say that dev's name? Is it Dina? D-E-N-A? DNA? Alright, well, I guess we're quaking. Quaking in my quaking boots. Dina. DNA. That was, Ilka. Who make home. Look at the baby. Look at the little Kangaskhan baby. Yeah, they do indeed have levitate. That's true. Well. If only somebody didn't use Reflect type, Outrage would have been perfectly suitable here. I'll be honest, chat. I don't know if I've ever really used the Latis in anything ever. They're not Pokemon I'm super familiar with. Never used them in a casual playthrough. Like, I know Luster Purge and Mist Ball, and I know that, but they're not Pokemon I honestly think about very often. If Flareon makes bad choices, don't worry about it. It happens. Yeah, like, I guess Latios levitates. Whatever. Kangaskhan could just walk over there and snap her neck. That was, I don't know why, that was weirdly violent. I think I've hit my Dynamax limit, TBH. Yeah, Soul Dew. Definitely know about Soul Dew. Soul Dew. Soul Dew. And that's GG right there. No, that's GG. There we go. That's GG. Flareon got one final hit in. GG's. I hope everybody's Latios is very sick. I hope everybody has a yellow, sick Latios. Alright, final run. Shiny luck, is it gonna happen? Will the shiny drought be broken? No. No. No, it will not, chat. It will not. Damn, I can't even say, oh, well, we had some good runs. Because honestly, the runs tonight were kind of shit. But hey, I guess just like shiny hunting itself, that's how it goes, right? But yeah, we'll probably do some more Dynamax adventures this weekend. But tomorrow is the Garchomp raid. Yeah, we did beat Zygarde at least. That's our moral victory. That's our moral victory there. But yeah, tomorrow is the Garchomp Terror Raid, so that's gonna be exciting. Garchomp is in fact my favorite Pokemon. And I'm sure its Terror Raid will be hard, and we're gonna do it with random, so time to see what chaos will happen. But yeah, we'll do more Dynamax adventures this weekend. Even with all these crappy runs, it's still fun. It's still a good time. The shiny drought has to end at some point, right? But anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the resubs. I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for the Garchomp Terror Raid. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.